at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. So all me party will look down on me. Where don't make me feel like say the life no go become something. Yeah. And they walked away. All the people will promise for help me. They say come office today.
Yes, good evening and welcome again to another episode of your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday 8 p.m. on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And I am your host, Mulku Bangura. Today I'm excited to be here. I don't know if you said Glady Lekawa Glady, so it's an amazing Tuesday. It's a great evening. We don't begin tasty and matan breeze small. And season's greetings goes out there to all my listeners them. If you listen to me on radio or you watch me on Facebook, season's greetings to you, and hope say you enjoy the holiday season. You will get Jesse, thank you. At least the Jesse will give you one small $20, $30. You will not get Jesse, they will all pray to God. They God send me you, and God, I know will cover with your shame. Yeah. So thank you for joining me on the show today. Today we get a great show. A great show for you. Today we celebrate academic excellence. We here for celebrate. We say academic excellence. People we don't toil, we don't burn the midnight candle. People we don't sacrifice a lot. Now that we can't celebrate today because now that's make we design this show. We design this show for help young people make the right decisions and provide safe spaces for a group of people in way society know they actually pay too much attention to. We know they actually value them people in the. We hardly celebrate those people. We hardly give them actually waiting due them. This country for so long we don't use for celebrate mediocrity. We don't use for celebrate them funny things that we not even they contribute to the society in any shape or form. But this show we there for change that narrative there, and we begin celebrate the things that we're supposed to celebrate. And today we celebrate education. We celebrate a great accomplishment in academic excellence. You know, a wonderful bowl. Join me for the next couple of minutes, now 1 hour show, as we get two amazing guests, the best male performer. Well, I don't use performer. They are the wrong language, Johnny. So today we get the best, the man we get the best results in our College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences, and the woman we get the best results in our College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences for this particular academic graduating year. That graduation we just passed so just now. We host the best male and the best female graduating students. Well, let them can share their experience with we, share their story with we. Let them at least tell me how they go about this entire thing. You know, what are the secrets of the success? What are the sacrifices where they make? How they then deal with family distractions, friends distractions, all down the way, how the college distractions, how they deal with all those naysayers, how they deal with lecturers, how they deal with, the challenges of dealing with lost grades, missing grades, or issues as lecturer non-lecam or lecturer lecam, how they deal with difficult courses like the physics, the further maths, and all those clinical courses, and how they deal with the practicals in our college, how they manage the little resources they get, how they manage their life, their time management, how they manage the mental stress, the mental exhaustion, all that one day they can't talk about those things, so that you set for the house, you go learn a thing or two, you will apply in your next educational venture, or if you're not going to college it, this is good for you. So you will learn those skills ahead of time. Now that's we design this show to teach all we listeners them the right things that they need for know, where they will use as a weapon for change their life. You can also be a part of the show. You can send me a text message on 079 994 993, or you call me on 079 994 993, or you drop a comment on Facebook. And be sure say we go read your comment, and if you get a question you can also drop on there. We will ask the guests them the questions, and you can also your voice can be heard. So stay tuned, and we'll take a short break. When I come back, I will introduce my guest them today, where we can share the amazing story. we then journey we take them to outside in this. So I'll be right back.
Forget me. They say come office today, tomorrow next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now. It don't get better now. Famous standing name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a fly to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like that they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we live, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The easy why someone go stay. Now only God know. The easy why someone go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God know. What you get for no say. It's never the end, cause the downfall of the man know. Not to the end of the life. And then they give up, and then they turn down. Every day and they turn up. See me follow it pop up. Famous na the name now. You know go say you don't know me now. Now me son is scatter the party now. Even you baby they calling now. Cause I me they make all man they ready now. You next on the beats now. You people just take risks, just they dance now. Hey, they just they dance now. They just they ready now. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. Famous. Now, even you baby they calling now. Cause I me they make all man they ready now. You next on the beats now. You people just take risks, just they dance now.
Yes, welcome back again. This now your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday 8 p.m. on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And me now your host Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. And if you listen to me on radio, thank you so much for being a part of the show. If you did watch me on Facebook, thank you Boku for tuning in. Not to me buy top up for you, but at least you listen to me. Thank you for buy data and listen and watch me show. You can also be part of the show. Send a text message on 0799949993 or you call on 0799949993. As I earlier say, I get two great guests today with me as we celebrate academic excellence. Today I get Dr. Gabriel M. Tommy and I get Dr. Wilhemina Cole, two of the best performing students from College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences in this graduating year. They did exceptionally well. And today we get them with we for kind of share their stories. Good evening, lady and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining the show. I know so I don't explain. Hey, now I explain this. You have to continue. Now I be that's the price you pay for excellence. So you get for be as small. Anyway, so let's start with the lady. Gabriel, tell me a little bit about yourself. Me fumble them within house. Don't for listen. Don't for know. Udana, Dr. Wilhemina.
Okay. Me fumble them. Good evening. Me na Dr. Wilhemina Becky Cole. So I do my primary school na Tawail Kindergarten. And from there, I proceed to I proceed for do my secondary school education at the international school, and later I go to Ghana. Also, I do me WAS.
Okay.
And then I had like 7 A's and 1 B, and came back to Freetown, COMAHS in 2018, and started the journey of being a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. You visit to Ghana. You think it changed anything in you academically?
Yes, it did, because like it exposed me to like a different way of how like other people then they do things.
Okay.
Yes.
And help you a lot.
Yes, please.
Perfect. Yes, doctor. Tell me small thing for yourself, Dr. Gabriel.
Okay. Good evening again to you and to everybody who is listening.
Yeah.
My name is Dr. Gabriel Musatomi. So I started my own journey right from Prince School, now the St. Edward's Prince School. And then I went to Joaquin Pre and Elementary School at Kingdom.
Okay.
And then I happened for enter Prince of Wales, right from JSS to SSS4. We are selected as senior school prefects.
Okay.
And then I entered to College of Medicine and Allied Sciences.
Okay. Well, that's good. So this journey don't start for some time now.
Yeah.
And consistently you don't get to that level that you want to get to. So tell me, when you first the day you enter COMAHS, first of all, why COMAHS? Why medical doctor? I want to understand. Yes, Dr. Wilhemina. Why being a medical doctor?
Okay. So apart from medicine being a like fulfilling career, I say like you go there like at that center there for like help people there, for like save lives and all. One of the things that will influence me career pathway was job security. Yes. So I can see like where other people they come on they graduate and can now like time for get work like become like difficult. One of the things that way medicine like they give you that assurance is like job security. As you come out, you know, say like that work they wait for you. Like you work already there.
Okay.
So like apart from it fulfilling and all, the job security too also played a part in me medicine.
Choosing medicine as
Yes, please.
So you could have chosen any other profession. You could have gone to, you could not become a police officer. But if you don't become a lawyer, if you don't become any profession but you chose medicine specifically because of the...
Yes, and also it was like a childhood dream.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's the bad one.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Dr. Gabriel. Tell me.
Yeah, so of course, like growing up, I kind of like say I always get the passion for make myself available for help people.
Okay.
You know, so it was that dream. But I feel like say also me parents then play a role. You see, me mommy and my daddy like they have given me like everything basically. You know, like my mommy doesn't work, but she has spent all her life raising us, trying to give us like the best value, you know. And then my daddy doesn't have much, but he don't make sure so like he don't invest like every single penny in us.
Wow.
So I just feel like say when the time come when I will make a decision on where to go, and then they told me we want you to be a medical doctor. I was like, that was a big part. They didn't force me because I had my brother who was equally in science stream before me.
No, almost about.
So 5 of us.
5.
Yes.
No, Baku. The people who are 22 them more family.
So it was 5 of us.
Yeah.
Even my senior brother, like he was in sciences.
Now the last one or the?
No, the one we immediately.
No, you not the last one.
No, me now the second to last.
Second to last. Okay,
yes.
good.
So like he senior me, and then himself when time reach, want for the medicine, it was okay. But me when I look at it, I'm like, I really need to give back to these people for like all the things they like we really they don't do for me, because I feel like say they own waiting they want for me should matter, because I remember there was a time when I was in primary school, class 3. So then say because of me performance, they say they give me double promotion for class 5. Me now not go class 5 because the teacher did be the beat performance.
Okay.
So I not go class 5 at all. But like me daddy was like, So for that reason, they make me go class 5. And then I went to class 5. And how God could have it, 2 weeks into the academic year, they changed the teacher, they go put a class 4. So I'm like, so that's what I've done there. So I don't look at all this time, and I'm like, they don't actively make good decision for me. Okay. So if time reach for that I choose, I for consider the own decision.
So you trust your parents then?
I trust them.
That's very, very profound.
Yes.
Not to all of we they listen to our parents and guidance, and then not to, of course, like you rightly say, that not to get like that, exactly. Your mama said not to get. So they just wanted you to be a doctor, and you feel like you had the the qualities, you had what it takes, for go become a medical doctor. That's a good one. That's a very good one. You ever, when you go COMAHS, when the first time we eventually now you don't apply. First of all, I know for go COMAHS not easy, like the requirements and stiff, and they're very strict, and because I think I understand now only 75 medical doctors graduate. 79, right? So I'm sure many of them are going inside the first year, right? And only 79 able to come out. So it's quite competitive, When you enter when you the first year you enter COMAHS, you ever imagine say you will come out as the best graduating students? Let's start from you.
Well, I don't feel like I don't get a certainty, but like I always can dream big.
Okay.
So I was hoping that I will come out, but I not be get like say I'm coming to beat everybody in this class because I just feel like say COMAHS, like for example, from the top of my head right now, I can count like up to 10 people who will be senior prefect or head boy from their secondary school. So I'm like, all of these people they are really very smart people. So I no kind of feel like say I want, but that was one of my ambitions. Say okay, well if you are here, aim for something like that.
I see. How about you, Dr. Wilhemina?
So when I enter COMAHS, as you rightly say, it's very competitive. As soon as you enter first, like therefore introduce you to the academic giants they're already in your class. So when I come, this one is the academic giant from like the grammar school. This one is the academic giant from the Prince of Wales. Within yourself, first of all, you'll have that doubt in yourself. But then as you sit down and realize, and as I sit down and realize, and just for say, I just wanted to be among the top students. If you're talking about the top students, I let my name be amongst them. Yes. So then, as time they go on, the dream now, like they get now beefing.
So you always just get in your mind say, I want to be among the people when they talk about.
Yes.
But it wasn't like a premeditated thought, like, okay, this is exactly what I want and we work for. That's also profound. So when you began your study routine, like where you study your notes, what was your strategy like? You began in like a particular way they approach. So okay, the reason I ask this question is this. Some people are actually, I think it's genetics, right? They're just intelligent, they're just smart. You get any kind of thing, one turn on my passing ID, they don't understand that. Why you get some people in there now, they have to read over and over and over and over. So they can every day, they can't read. And come back first. Every day they can't read. We would have that, we like always slow so. Now we get that side. We have to read every day. Then with the exam say you should seclude yourself for 1 week. We go study. Now so we slow the slow one and so now so maybe the study. For you, what now your strategy? How you be the study? How you the approach exams and notes and stuff like that?
Okay, so me, I not like get one particular like study strategy where I go say like this are the particular one like where I use throughout medical school. But one thing I know is that I need for prepare early. I not go like waiting at last minute time say 1 week for me top exam. Oh, that one I'll be so overwhelmed and all. So I need for prepare early.
Okay.
Then I need for the attend class because I try for like know myself. I know for say me in a kind of person I need for day in class like where the lecturer they teach, where they explain all of that like it help me also in my study process. And also I've been involved in like study groups. Let me study groups there. I know they joke with them because there's something and the way me go down read some side, other person go down read other textbook where me not go know. But we can sit down, we discuss, we interact, I dey learn your own knowledge and also like build on my own knowledge where I already get.
How you do identify study group? Because we don't start this study group then also Congo How you able identify the serious study group partners?
So basically, I mean, friends, they're like where as you go, like you get your friends, them you get you.
The serious one,
yeah. you get your friends then also.
Yeah.
Then apart from like that study group, then I know me tell me for do me solo study when I mean one grade for study, like almost close to exam. And not that any I for go for group this one, and that any I need for study my own notes and this one. Okay. So I try first for know myself.
Okay, that's a good strategy. Yes, over to you, Doctor.
Yeah, so in terms of strategy, so me first I'm a very disorganized person.
Okay.
So I'm not able like make notes, do this, like set up this and then all that. I can see I look nice when people do it, but like me not like able to do that. And also me not a very anxious person. Like quick me heart don't begin beats. I don't feel like say every single thing. Yeah. So I can just get that anxiety say you need for begin study. If you wait, for example, we exam the concept, like wait till I study that exam. If people like say I know they get nothing. I wait no I don't study from long, I know what they can. So like I just feel like cinnamon at the early preparation what I do and then like what they study before. Okay. You know. Okay. And
help a lot. You ever been in a situation where you lay down on it, you deem normal, like say you go to this exam, you not try at all, and then you wake up, you're like, what? But they testify. You ever get that kind because people always struggle with anxiety can get that, you know. You ever get that kind of situation?
Yeah. So for every single time, for example, if something happened and then I not get a chance to study that particular day, what sleep, what the week, I feel like say you and Tina you can feel now. Time not reach now, you can feel, and then I begin to think about and now you will be the first in and people can feel like COMAHS.
So basically, you are speaking to the fact, say you know exactly the burden where you carry. One, you know how to fail your family, you know how to fail your mama, you know how to fail your papa, you know how to also fail the school. So basically all that they kind of like guide you and help motivate you for study hard and do the right thing.
Yeah, well, that's the good part because you're always on your toes because you feel like as this person pass, hey, Gabriel told me, remember you from school? And then you're like, hey, Papa God, what's in the car? So, but the bad part is they also like bring a lot of anxiety. Like you mind always the feedback. Like you feel like even if you don't do, feel like you want to do more. Like you always want for. Sometimes like even this final year, sometimes like around 4 a.m. I'm like, why you just not go left this thing and then just pass like normal people, you know? But then you feel like the pressure, say, because I don't come like 9 fast, so you just have to give it one more.
So does studying come easy for you? Like, do you like? Because I know a lot of people then pass you beat time before go study. Some man then they pass the alap and I say, go holy book. How is it for you? Like, does it come in easy for you?
Well, I thank God because that part really, I think studying, like the urge to study, like comes easy because I like. There was a funny situation. Like my mama never tell me for go study, but actually don't tell me for not study because there was a time like when I was in GSS2, I would study integrated science, and then I was sleepy. I grab at the study, I didn't note. My mama said like if I can, I do a meet you again, I beat you. And then I go inside the room, I still get me that me short integrated science book with me, and I was like, so I think like it has always been there, you know. But the thing as well, I feel like say. So sometimes when people they talk and they feel like you're a genius. From personally, I don't feel like me one of them people there. Wow. Because there are certain things where like I study and I don't even understand. Pass go back, I go study and back and again and again. So I'm like, well, genius, if not genius, I want to get to know me, go open the book and then get them. But me now, I go do and back and so.
You need that for stay grounded. Not ever allow anything get to your head, because these achievements comes with a lot of people telling you all kind of word, we will clearly make you let you guard down, and before you know it, you feel like you know it all. So you need for constantly remind yourself, say, I am just a man, but I get my weaknesses, so I get for do the work, I get for put in the work. So you actually need that. Dr. Wilhemina, tell me, how about you? How does study come for you? Like, does it come to you easily? Because how you getting A's there? So how you get this kind of performance? Like, why? Like, how is it happening?
Okay, so just like how Gabriel already say, me self study also they come easily. I don't need like pausing for like tell me say for study. I just know that I have to study because like the pressure is too much. I don't want to fail. I don't want for the same that fail category. I want for like pass me exams. So any kind of way, I don't have a choice. Then enough for now study no more.
You get anything to motivate you, like what's to motivate you for studying?
Okay.
Apart from the fact, say of course you know how to fail, but like you get any other thing else?
So like my biggest motivation, now my family, especially my mama. I don't want for let them bow their head in shame for like because of me. Say because so much like pride where they get where they talk about like me achievements then. So even if when I tire, so then you dey tire, even as a best student or whatever thing, you dey tire for study. But then when I just remember the smile when me results go carry go put on my mind face, I will just continue. Like now then I just the fuel that will push me.
Which strategy be used? You get any difficult subjects during the theory the COMAHS from year 1 to we the one that you will be find that difficult to understand, but you come up with a strategy for overcome them. You get any one we remember right now? You see, getting banner subjects that way sometimes can be challenging.
So,
you think about them, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
think about
them. Yes, over to you, Gabriel. Dr. Gabriel. Which one day will be the really like you had time where you think of a strategy like, okay, this is how I will overcome them. Because I want to let me listeners and I will stay on the way something. Then I thought that maths and I didn't struggle. Then I physics or chemistry. So perhaps they use strategy and they will help them for overcome those challenges.
Well, like in terms of a subject, we don't really get into all.
Okay, we will come back to that question. If you can't think about it now, then we can come back to it. Una make her feel like say, una be the question, the causes the whole be kind of like just coming natural to you guys.
The thing is, like when you see a subject, say when you already get the notion, say a subject is difficult, like automatically they ask for like you study. And so me, I just don't know that from like secondary school or so.
Powerful.
So
the mindset.
Yeah.
If they say the mindset, if they say the mindset is difficult. So technically, you did not struggle with any critical subject.
And for now, I don't think so.
That's good. I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, it just says how different you are. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. You guys had like a mentor when I go to school? You get a mentor, somebody we like.
Like a mentor in the profession.
Yeah, in the profession or during way when I did in school, when I be getting a mentor, somebody around when I can talk to, we help you out. Same, you just struggle with a particular lecturer, or you struggle with the course, or you just get brain fatigue, or you get social anxiety or something. Somebody you be to talk to.
So for me, like when I did in a class, I did try for like identify maybe the best students at the class where they are ahead of me.
Okay.
So for my own experiences, like you go tell me say this subject here so now so you for handle now so you for go about Danny.
Okay.
So like then people then like within are like the best students are the next class, and also like friends they also are getting past some of the best students. Friends they also are get. They also like now they be me mentors then like during like me college years. They help me like sail through the education.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah, so me growing up, my biggest mentor has been my elder brother, my immediate elder brother.
Okay.
Like,
But
James Tommy.
Okay.
So honestly, like I don't grow up thinking really I want to be a medical doctor, I want to do this. I grew up, I just be one for being my elder brother.
Wow.
Like if you tell me anything and then tell me something different at school, I had to believe.
Wow.
So like where they come now, sometimes we be class 5, maybe class 1, and they had to see get 10 correct and book. All I wanted to do, I go to school, I just want to get 10 correct and book.
Wow.
So the easy way I go to science, and then I can see like the blackboard, they solve the kinetic equation. The man go and for me tree fall down. Maybe I can say I want to go science, I want to do that particular kinetic, you know. So it was just the biggest, and it helped me because he don't did it like he will teach me at home, so that. So 2 weeks into the term, I don't do it to supposed to do that school. So I was having that kind of advantage to that school. Wow. And then I was like, so I feel like I'm going to do medicine, they can teach me. But he was my biggest mentor.
I can imagine.
Yes.
What role faith played in you? You believe in, like, are you a Christian or Muslim?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian. You feel like faith played a great role in shaping you becoming one of the best students? How
yes,
so?
yes, because sometimes I can look at, like, for example, certain subjects and certain get to navigate certain lecturers, and like some people, difficult people that we the campus, everybody like this was a difficult blah blah blah, and then they will just look, and then they will like, I like this boy, I want to mentor him, and like this can only be about grace now, because like you just see them and then they will like want for gravitate towards you. And then sometimes there was a time like the thing was so overwhelming, and then I be the study and I was like, waiting possible can't study with this thing because and sometimes I'll just open my book and then the parts where I read, I'll see it in the exam, I'm like, this cannot be about God. And sometimes like the strength for the, I can say the urge for really study, it comes from above, because like it's not like anybody that puts money for me say can't study. It's not like anybody that puts money for say look at your parents and then see them. It just comes from above.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, Dr. Wilhemina. Are you not Christian? So tell me which role faith play in you.
So for me, like during me course and all, God was always at the center.
Okay.
Because even the time there, like where I feel down, feel like say like I'm not doing enough, God show up. Any sense of like inside my book, I always get me scripture there I go write. Then scripture there like at least we go motivate me. I go say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me and all. And also I know for say other people then they like also like where they also then are be good students and everything like that. But then when they sit exam, you they see like say you are great, like your efforts that you see and like you great. It can only be God. It can only be God's grace and God's favor. Where you can unpick for like puts me into like that kind of spotlight. So from them and for say everything, it's God.
Yeah. I mean, it's a combination of two. You know, you guys, I like the fact that I like the humility one I speak with, but it's also a combination of both. Because you get some man for they pray to God every day from morning to night, but we tell each for study, need study. We go sit there, you want let God appear, let God write for, and I lie, you fail. So, but when I combine all two, study hard, and then you also depend on God for direct you for read, and then give you retentive memory, and that really helped a lot. We can take a short break, but before we take a break, I want to ask you one final question before we take a short break. Definitely, you guys made sacrifices. There was a party we wanna be for going and not go. There was a club we for joining, not joining. There was some activities where you guys are very, very young. Where you want for participating, you not do one. There was something, where you say, no, I'm going to choose being focused here on this course instead of going and do this. Like, that's just one sacrifice. The other sacrifice is, cancel resources, right? Then give you small money we get. Sometimes money we for buy clothes, buy this. No, you invest them into your education. You get your limited resources, instead of you go buy crepe for bluff, instead of you go buy nice headphone, earphones or something. So speak to your sacrifices. What are some of the sacrifices you made throughout your course with EBD COMAHS? Yes, with Dr. Wilhemina.
So, when you enter into COMAHS, like, apart from this, the first sacrifice first we therefore do, that you sleep.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one.
You need for sacrifice first you sleep, because you want for like catch up on like the day. If you like say 24 hours self, you know, do self. So then make that sleep there first. You therefore like you therefore like sacrifice the sleep. Then also you thinking of also the background where you come off from. You know therefore like I not be trying like for involve myself into like things the way and no say like
go distract you.
Yes, go distract me. I will not say like also come on. My mama a single parent, so so I mean just know for say whatever I think like where I know for say okay for me like be a distraction for me. I have to let it go. I have to let it go. And just be focused on my studies. And
you know, see your student.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Gabriel, tell me.
Yeah, so it's basically like the same because I feel like say so even me peers and stuff like maybe the ones who grew up and then a lot of like me school friends them it's like we are not really friends anymore not because like something happened bad but just that maybe sometimes their own college or their own style of study they can't wrap their head around I have to study every day. Like they just not understand. You know, university students at least you need for be a big boy now. But like they just don't understand that we need for study every day. And even when you study every day, it's not like you understand everything in fact. So like so I had to certain relationships I had to forfeit them, which I really wish enough of it don't be the case. But it's just like that I lost some relationships and it really paid me and some even send me into some kind, but that's
they ostracize you, begin calling names.
That's
but you had to,
exactly.
Because I mean, they say the Bible says the talkers do not be equally yoked, you know, with unbelievers, and certain people then they drag you down instead of they help you up. So I understand that kind of sacrifices there, and that sacrifice there, and it's quite you know what you have to do to survive. I mean, it's life teaching you, telling you that sometimes you have to let go of the things you feel so you really love, but if you get to move forward, you have to move forward. Okay, so we go take a short break, and then when we come back, when we relax, when we come back, we will continue the conversation because I want to know some of the challenges when I get to the clinical stage, like when I be in hospital, do practicals, you know, waiting all day, waiting some of the how I overcome then challenges and they end more. Yeah, I want to sit back, relax, and then we'll come back soon.
And they walked away. All the people who promised for help me. They say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now. It don't get turned now. Famous standing name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a fly to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why some man go stay, now only God know. The reason why some man go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I no go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God.
Yes, welcome back again. If you just joined me, this time your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And me now, you host Mulku and Bangura. And today I get with me two amazing guests. We did celebrate academic excellence today. I don't tell they celebrate mediocrity in this country. So Lord, they keep space and get space for excellence, academic excellence. And today I get the best performing male and female students. From the recent graduating team, we graduates we come out now College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences. I get Dr. Gabriel Tommy and I get Dr. Wilhemina B. Call with me. You can send you text message on 0799949993. You can also call on 0799949993. Also, you can drop me your Facebook message. If you get a question for them, you can also ask, and I bet you we will definitely read your questions. Now, over to you, Dr. Wilhemina. Is like I'm sure at some point during the course, right? They be asking for do clinicals, not so. On a kind of hospital, basically not the main teaching hospital and they on a candy and can get some hands-on experience. Witness some of the challenges where you experience during those times.
Okay, so we start with clinical rotations. Then when we go to fourth year.
Okay.
So from third year to fourth year. You and fourth year, now like you enter into like the real hospital environment. That like book they reading now, like now turning now for can translate now into whatever into like practice. So I remember like the first day we go do clinical rotations. Like at that moment they just expect you no more for like let we know like which examination like you need for do. They don't teach you one get you need for sabi the index and also like you just have you just feel like say you not sabi nothing like you think you want to think back for like go be and say this medicine around you want for save life but then you don't even know what is going on so like that the first challenge for us we meet up.
Wow.
Just entering into that reality.
Wow.
You see yourself say people like say I not sabi nothing. You think back or go back. Then you also therefore go through the long ward rounds. Ward rounds not easy like hotting up, go through like the different waiting then and come.
Yeah.
All of that it wasn't easy at all.
Wow.
Therefore remember the chairing. They always say chairing, like lecturer they ask you questions, like they expect you to know, like they put you on your toes. They ask you what is this? Like what is this? What is the use of this drug? All of that. Like so they feel overwhelming. Like you know you don't know even what is going on. And they all like it was really challenging at that moment.
You know, the burden of responsibility of taking care of someone alive. It's not an easy burden. There's no guessing. You have to know exactly, definitively, because that person there in life, in livelihood, and all in family members depend on which is the next way they come on a month, or the next 2 years for right to the common aid. And so it's not an easy burden. So that's why it is very critical and important that the institutions that we give the responsibility for train the best minds, for really train the best minds, for can serve people and we know well, we're sick, we need help. Because if we're not able to train and get the best people and for do that work there, guess what? We're going to get a society who say all man sick, and then everybody is going to die in the next couple of minutes because the people away for take care of them people are so not well trained, not well equipped, not get the brain and mind capacity for administering drugs. So I'm sure that also a burden we you feel. It's a pressure we you feel. We cannot real hospitals environments itself. You see the patient live. How to handle this patient. Then you don't have to make a mistake at the same time. And then it's a burden. It's a real burden. Yes, Dr. Tommy, tell me.
Yes. So just like I say, so we the transition from basic medical science, where basically it's just like most of the other university setting. You go, you study, and then you pass. But like we go clinical now. And then you begin the kind of ask yourself now, like if you really, because we get a man try like you say, study no more service study, good bar, clinical, So like you get a self-doubt every single time like where you meet up a patient.
Yeah.
And we get like things like OSCE, where like it's like 3 to 5 minutes of you looking at the patient and then you try for do all the possible examinations, you know. So like one of the things that we maybe struggle with now, different people then get different approach to the examination, you know. So like I was like, why they not get like an integrated something where would they say this is not the best way for do this thing. So like everybody will go learn this in your type, in your way, and then we'll go learn this person in your style.
I see.
And then depending on who that you date to, like.
You mean the doctors then? Each getting your pattern of teaching.
It's basically this. The holistically is the same, but they just get subtle different.
Got you.
So like, I'm like, why just get one and then, but you know, you can forget all of those things.
Yeah.
And also the sharing, it's a lot because now we 79.
Yeah.
And then, like for example, something like internal medicine, like for shape we into 7 groups of 7. So like let's say 10 to 12 people per team. So you and one lecturer,
just one patient.
He go ask you all the question, and then imagine now you're able to put a patient, and then the doctor they ask you, and sometimes you get for come back and calculate the patient, and the patient go to watch you, so you now you have the ask question.
So the embarrassment, say, you know, I feel embarrassed. No, but you have to, you know, just like as I said just now earlier, you have to, you know, it's a tough job. It's a job where you require excellence. It's a job where you require, you know, I don't know, like less mistakes, like 0 to -1 mistake. Like no room for error, because just a minor error can cost somebody life. If your girlfriend sack yourself, knock out. If you get problem and you marry, do knock out, because you might administer the wrong treatment and that can cost somebody life. So I'm sure that's all why, you know, they were like hard on you guys. And so, but okay, so you don't mention actually say one of the challenges now that the way that they deliver the messages, let us just stick to one way. So you will like an integrated system, say everybody. So what else, like how you think you know, the clinical experience can be improved? You know, get any ideas or, you know, suggestions as to how, when I think, you know, the clinical experience can be improved for elevate, you know, students with the COMAHS?
So I feel like say if they could, it all comes down to waiting they get for work with.
Yeah.
I feel like to some extent their hands were tied, because if they don't get enough of for like for example the equipment them, we the instruments them we they need for like showy, you know, if they don't get like enough, like they should not be the one to buy the thing them and then give it. So like for example, if we want for do like an X-ray, talk on X-ray, all of those things, and then or you want for talk on MRI or all of those things, and then you don't even get all of them things. So basically the hands are really tight. So pass then get for kind of, you know, try for explain, we visualize, and then all of those things.
So you're saying like teaching labs, like they get hands-on MRI machines, and all those just cadavers, and they the one I can use for, you know, do those live, you know, surgeries on and that kind of stuff. So now that's who you speak to. So
yes, for example, recently we just opened like an anatomy lab na Koso. We get for really help the incoming, because for example, most of when we be like first year, we not be get access to those anatomy labs. You know, well, imagine now you can actually see and then do virtual dissection. It could actually help a lot. The students then now, rather than like for we. And you can't blame our teachers.
I mean, I understand. They work with the tool available to them. But like this is a very critical area. Dr. Wilhemina, you get anything for add or?
Like just like the skills lab.
Right. Yeah. So when one question I will ask, we skip in mind, but I don't remember. Abawalona explained to me. So during the studying, when I did the study, right? The first thing we didn't teach me, well, then you go through psychology 101, right? I study in the US. You do psychology 101. So one thing that they teach you how the memory they work, how the brain they work, how you do before you remember things, right? So subconsciously, how will you be the study? Like you be the so you can study with music, you can study like where you read the thing you just sing. You know, some people they study with mnemonics. Mnemonics like you they study where you sing the song. These are all strategies for remember what you don't study. Because you don't just study, you have to go to an exam or and actually go remember what you study and write. Like, do you think you apply any strategy when you study, like using mnemonics, or perhaps you remember something when you study, so that when you remember that incident, you remember exactly what you be the study during that time. Like, you get any aid, or for you just to read them, and then when you go to the exam hall, it's easy, just laid out there.
So for medicine, like I'll just say, they get like one particular study technique where they say like now they use you have to apply like a lot of like other technique there. Just how the mnemonics, you have mnemonics. Because you get some subjects there where you need like cram, you there for cram, like anatomy, you there for grammar, so you need for know like
so anatomy now it can go on.
you need for cram. So all of them are like we want for know like Ukrainian nerves. They get like the mnemonics that will go where you go use like for at least help. So not to like normal like the notes them the and we also like they use their mnemonics and also help. We also they watch tutorials too. Tutorials too. Me not to like me not be a fan of like long tutorials because we get some people the way we get it ninja nads I don't forget that.
Dr. Najib.
Dr. Najib. Beyond tutorial, maybe you want to talk something about epic.
Oh boy.
Epic, you go there like 1 hour. You tell like the E, what's the meaning of I, what's the meaning of the P.
How those tutorials are on the radio? Or sorry, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Me now that kind of like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes tutorial kind of person. So I believe like also watch tutorials maybe on my way going home. Passing on a bus and for like this one. I'll just put the headphones and like look tutorials and
that's helpful. That's very, very helpful. I better ask that question there. Yes.
So I'm a very big fan of mnemonics. So I really like mnemonics. Because like I don't know, I can easily get carried away and forget something. Like just verbatim, like that. So that's I kind of attach onto everyday life experiences. You know, like I don't know, there was a time when my party get one company they call RIS. So maybe when I just remember RIS and then I kind of relate it into one. So I'm a very big fan of mnemonics, and of course like the tutorials as well. Me too. I not like just long boring. Even classes, I not like very long boring classes. I like really they come in and out. So I can just like I prefer like we get Dr. Najib, we get Dr. Ninjanad. So me like Ninjanad type person rather than Dr. Najib type person.
Okay. So you guys like had like podcasts or journals or anything outside on I can read and research on apart from just my notes or the notes in Soboku that's not a chance for even go outside?
I just like with textbooks them. Then also like some I would say like research some research with some people that don't do. It can also help.
Same thing.
So like we get them people that like we normally can make them PowerPoints. PowerPoints and then they online for easily access. So stuff.
Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for that answer. And also, if you forgive an advice to a student right now with a struggle academically, possibly maybe in COMAHS, or somebody with IPAM, somebody with a public college, then they struggle academically, what do you would tell that person, Dr. Tommy?
So, for example, if you just study academically, like first of all, you need to go back to the basics. So, especially because all about education is about learning, and you own parts by the learning and the part where you study. So, I would first. Most of the time, people like ask, how long did you study for? Me, I think that's not the question. The question is like, how consistently you study? Because
powerful.
Even if they take like 16 hours for study, if now one grade day no more after that 16 hours day, and then you go like 2 weeks, it doesn't make any sense. Somebody where they do like 30 minutes every day, it kind of gets used to that. So like go back to the basics, begin even if not 30 minutes, like study 30 minutes every day, and also make them a routine like for example, make 7 o'clock to 7:30 your study time. Not being they change time, they do this. Because when you don't do that consistently, the brain maybe they become wired. Say at this particular time, I am coming to study, and every part of you don't ready for kind of assimilate. So just that foundation, go back and then start as simple and make it consistent.
Fantastic. Yes, Doctor.
So my advice I will give to the person is that know what works for you. No things say like because like maybe I study like for 8 hours means say like you self will do like 8 hours like now go make like you able for study and all. Know what works for you in terms of the time. Know what works for you in terms of like you learning style. Some man like now audio visual learners. Some all man get in your own. Some man like now then flashcards and all. Know what works for you in terms of like your study, your learning style. Then also study smart. Not all like sometimes not all like everything like in a textbook like important. Just try like for pick the one away important. Then also if you also like they get like difficulty in like one particular subject, try to go back, like reflect back, say like try for know like whose thing way they do wrong, which way and which pattern and all way not they work well for you, and try to think of another strategy we go use and apply and see if also if like you they get a better outcome and all. So just be consistent in whatever thing you're doing.
Fantastic.
And be intentional.
Fantastic. What's one thing you wish you probably know before you enter inside COMAHS?
I wish I would know like
Okay.
I wish I would know like the about like the tediousness, like the amount of like stress we therefore go through. Then another thing also you need to know like see they reach to some time like you just have to be humble because like the lecturer they go therefore they check you they feel like you tell you they feel like you don't sabi the day you don't feel like you don't sabi finally like you know you become humble and you know what.
But that's the idea actually about education. I have to humble you. Like you don't know most students can walk with a chip on their shoulder as if they sabi all thing. You know, so and you get forget to the point to say, first of all, they already teach you know a lot of pass you. No matter how brilliant you are or genius you are, one thing that you know get age. And that's something they can't teach. You achieve that with experience. And so because of that, they therefore make you stay humble and make you realize, say, yo, you have to be humble and learn. I've made all the mistakes, and I sabi all to make those mistakes. You don't make them mistake than they, so I know better than you. So they therefore figure out a way for make you stay humble, you know, make you be there so you will not say you did learn. Yeah.
Then as you dey go on in COMAHS journey, you know they get easy you dey go, it becomes like every layer I feel like we they claim step we so it don't matter like maybe they talk say like when you don't reach to the Red Sea, we don't pass that Red Sea. Which they go clinicals like you they sail softly. Now you know they stressing and after they just pass number that third year that transition to. But as soon as we enter fourth year, they tell the reality,
it's like you just start all over again. Yes, doctor.
So just like how Dr. Becky talk, like we get this from third year to fourth year. We come out basic medical science, go clinical. You can always feel like say, we don't basic, we don't third year. All things they can't easy. I just wish no whatever don't tell me not to so. So and also I just wish like for no like also say you don't need for sabi everything at one go. Because sometimes I was like, this thing I don't sabi right now. And I can feel like see all man at the class don't sabi. I mean no more So I'm like, you don't need for figure out all thing at one go. You can go and then you take on small and then you can get to where you want.
You're right. So maybe one final question before I ask for my final advice. What's next for you? You want to continue studying clinical medicine, or you want to go into public health, or you want to become maybe a surgeon, or what's next? Like you want to specialize? What's the next step for you?
So obviously I want to go further in my career. Like I want to specialize. I want to reach the peak. So
any interest in mind?
Yes. So right now I'm looking at neurosurgery because we get like some amount of lacking.
Perfect.
That-
One good post to get a salary right now. We're not Sierra
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I was like feeling like, okay, maybe I could make an impact
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah.
You know, and also I wish like we could have like we go fast track to clinical practice, because how it has been is like 1 year on the sit down
Yeah.
and then we know they kind of get into service.
Mm.
So imagine like if now it's man country that gap here, they go
Yeah.
ask you like what's wrong? Is
Yeah.
it you had mental issues
Yeah.
or all those things?
Yeah.
So like I wish like we could do that.
You mean
Very
1 year before you go to housemanship?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's where the Ministry of Education, that's where the Ministry of Health, and the politician are for Kansai for help students, and because that gap here is not good.
Yeah.
You know, you just come to college and you get this, you fresh. You want to actually go, you know, and go learn directly hands-on, and then they affect you small. Because any kind of way, you know, you must forget one or two things, and that's not the right thing. It's a good. Well, you're in a field now, and probably in the future you might go into politics. So that's something we can advocate for a change, and we for continue to do that, you know, as voices, you know, and we will continue to push that. Anything else?
That's okay.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Paul.
So another one for like, let me career pathway just like end here. I also want to like specialize, be a consultant, and just be at the top of my medical career. I want to like do practice in medicine. So I want to do pediatrics.
Okay, that's
Pediatrics.
Okay, that's fine. So you want to take care of picking them?
Yes,
Okay.
basically like the pediatric surgery. Because
Okay.
like yana boku, like we not get boku surgeons there already, like for pediatrics.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then if I be help small, and if I will help you, you know, for like elevating that in that particular aspect. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. I don't know. Now, any final words for young potential medical doctors or somebody they want to go to COMAHS, you know, they are for see to us. What you advise that personally? You have to tell me.
Yeah, so I go tell them, say, just take off the pressure.
Okay.
You don't have to be the best graduating student. Like,
Okay.
it's just like a title. Like, you go there for be a medical doctor, for be Yusuf.
Yeah.
Because, yes, so COMAHS, there's a lot for like you learn as during the journey of actually like enjoy that party rather than thinking, oh, in 7 years, because 7 years is long.
It's long.
It's long.
It's
so
long,
rather than thinking I am going to be a medical doctor, just enjoy the fact like you ever go to go in the morning, Dr. Smoger for Kai can cherry for anatomy, and then you do it, and then you know Dr. Kukabage for CAM, all of those things.
Yeah.
So enjoy those little things. It will really help rather than because that takes away the stress and all of those things.
When I plan for do like a mentorship thing for young medical students, do you guys have that plan? That's something you guys should think about.
Me basically like I already get like people there where like I already they mentor.
Good, perfect.
So yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, what you will be advice today?
So anybody will come. Like I always tell you like the reality of COMAHS. Like you have to be intentional. Be intentional in terms of like you study and also be consistent. There are some times and they like you go get like subject that will be like challenging and all, but don't give up.
Yeah.
All that they part of like the process of you becoming a doctor. Learn whatever thing like your seniors are able to give you, whatever thing like your lecturers are able like for apply to yourself. Don't look down on yourself because there are some days that we they sit down like with other people then way like they explain stuff the way you know already like you know sabi. Don't look down on yourself. Just know that you can do it and you will make it.
And it happened for me, Mama, and my Jamil. She is very proud of you. And I don't I know you like I tell you, I been tell me mediocre Airtel to be always a come around. And she was always, you know, speaking good things, you know, about you. And she believed in you. And she's a very strong and tough woman. So proud of the fact that I am with you, congratulating you, and you are doing great work, and I wish you guys all the best in the future endeavors. I mean, the sky is your limit. Look, this achievement is no small feat. You guys, you can become anybody you want to become. It's just how far you want to go. You know, the sky literally is your limit. You can from this point forward now, it's just a matter of usawa or which I want become and think bigger, not limit yourself to Sierra Leone. Think bigger and then hope for comeback and can transfer that knowledge, because honestly, seriously, we need unity, guys. We need people that we really, because if you look at the world today, the geeks and the nerds are actually changing the world. The people the way they make an NTR, they not socialize and they go club. They are the way they design social media. Elon Musk not sabi for dress like a showboy and not sabi. The people the way they manage AI, the Alan guy, I don't know how to call it again. I mean, all these social media guys, the Mark Zuckerbergs of this world, they are geeks and nerds. They are changing the world. They are basically designing how we think and how we do things, right? And this is exactly what we want for preach more. The thing what they call cool is no longer cool, bro. This is actually cool because you guys are actually going to become great minds and contribute to Sierra Leone as a society. And we want to celebrate you guys, and we want to say congratulations. There is a space for you. Anytime we want to have conversations, when again anything that going on, reach out. We will go on the platform. We will go on the space for do that because we want to also encourage other young people, young minds, for feel like for say yes, being the best is cool. Being a nerd is fine. Being a geek, being overseers is beautiful because now them people in they change the world. Not to normal people. Normal people they change the world. Now that's how they were not normal. Now so Steve Jobs say the one way they change the world. Now that's how they were not normal. Steve Jobs not be normal. Now they change the dunya. So we need people. We get great minds because now they we want. So thank you guys for being a part of the show, and you guys are always welcome. Like I say, anytime you guys have anything. You're welcome. Facebook, I get Emmanuel Musa. Today I parted and they say Dr. Gabriel Tommy and Dr. Becky Cole are absolutely loaded with genius mindsets. And then Hawana took, they say congratulations, Doctor. Mayan Adrika Koroma, they say congratulations, Doctor. And Emmanuel Ogushola, they say congratulations, Dr. Tommy. So lots of congratulatory messages for you guys. You guys did well. Thank you very much. Before I close the show, I got a segment in my show. It's called Did You Know segment. It's just a quick segment. So my Did You Know segment today, on the Did You Know segment today, we can talk about fiber optics. Did you know? What's you internet they come up from? You in the house. If you watch me right now on Facebook, what's if you say you internet they come up from? If it's in our space, not the cloud. Okay. Surprisingly so, your internet you get it from underwater sea cable. And that cable, it's called a fiber optic cable. And the internet, the signals they pass through that cable, now glass line inside it. Now inside it, actually, all the signals they pass, we can't terminate. If you go down beach, near chapter 1, now they actually, that cable terminates. And that cable, it run across the entire globe, right under the water. Yes, shark them, whale, big fish, then don't go better and something they don't cut and safe. But they get people in the where they go make the cable in the back, make them fine, wrap and fine for make get any disruption. Yes. So the internet where you get, you watch where they watch me so on Facebook or whatever you do on WhatsApp now, you get most of your internet directly from an underwater sea cable called a fiber optic cable, and the signals they pass through glass. As you are aware, speed of light, right? Then lights they pass through the cable, right? And we all know say light gets the highest speed over 277,000, right? It travel 277,000 milliseconds. Now lights they travel through, for the light we see so. Now the fastest thing in the world, 277,000, right, milliseconds, and so. Which man figure out a way for let that lights they pass through that cable, and then the diode then they basically transform that light into electronic signals where they come outside where they make it on 0 to 1 in data so that you go able for browse the internet. So that not the digital segment. If you want to read more about it, go online. That is on you. Go online and then go research and you understand how we get internet. Now, unless you dey use Elon Musk in Starlink, we down there in a space in the, but I know say, but cool people know they use Starlink. Down there in a space in the come from. In itself, they use electronic signals, but not from space they come from. But most of we, so you get Orange SIM, you get QCell SIM card, you get a AfriCell, and whatever ISPs you connect to, yes, now fiber optics, and from under the sea, now they connect from. If you're gonna beach near chapter 1, now they the cable terminate. On that note, I will say thank you so much for being a part of the show. Today, I have to say thank you to my guest. I get an amazing show, a riveting show. Join me next week again as we continue with segments, because we'll be continue with topic. We'll be talk about relationship matters, and we'll be talk to the partners of professionals. But we put a hold on them just because of we want to celebrate these two amazing, brilliant minds. Next week we will continue with that particular topic day, and then you go continue to enjoy the show because we get something good in store for you. Until next Tuesday, thank you. Me your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and thank you to Dr. Gabriel, and thank you to Dr. Wilhemina. Thank you to my team. Don't forget my team, DJ Wonder. Don't forget my team, Mr. Bakar. We one of the series on Facebook. Good night and have a great week.
It's never the end, cause the downfall of the man, no, not for the end.
All right, good morning, free